What's happening?
What's going on?
What's popping? Alright, you coming across our channel for the first time? You know what it is.
Do the right
You
thing.
better subscribe.
You better subscribe.
This is Team Gravity Call.
We're
guys.
watching you.
This
Team
is
Gravity
Team
Call on
Gravity
YouTube.
Call. Holla at your boys.
Why haven't they subscribed?
If you're not subscribing, you better start questioning your life because this is the place to be right
Trust me, there's some good footage coming. You're going to be laughing. You're going to be smiling. We're all about motivation. And just subscribe. You guys keep asking us questions. So we just thought, let's do a couple of short videos so you guys can get to know us, who we are, and what we're about. And just get to know us and see what we like, what we don't like, and And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments, and we can address them.
Yeah, we'll pick them up in the comments.
We'll pick them up. We see the comments, guys.
Yeah, we see the
some
comments.
Some of them are funny, some of them are...
Yeah.
But hey, we're all about love.
It's all about love. We're spreading love out there. So
I think the funniest questions that we do get is, what was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you while you were working out?
Yeah.
What was the most embarrassing thing?
I mean, the most embarrassing thing for me right now, this just top of mind. The first thing that comes into mind is probably like my pants ripping or something.
Hey, that keeps
that's
happening.
a journal calisthenics.
Nah, that keeps happening.
There's no athlete probably that hasn't gone through.
Hey man, I had shoes rip. I had shoes rip. I had a t-shirt rip. I just kept going. There's no excuses.
We're out there, we're covered in rags, guys. We're out there covered in rags. But anyway, we stay hitting the floor and tearing clothes. It just gives us an opportunity to replace, right?
It's coming from my 95, right?
Yeah.
95, formal wear, formal shirt, formal shoes.
Word.
Get to the gym. I'm about to do, those push-ups. I'm about to do some cardio, and open up my bag. I don't pack my techniques. What do you do?
I see where this is going.
What do you do?
You train with your formal shoes.
I'm like, I just stepped on the treadmill. I'm like, going up in there, formal shoes.
Hold up. You went to the treadmill.
I went to the treadmill in formal shoes. Guys was just looking at me like, hey, look, this is what it is.
That's wild.
But you know what was funny? The guys that saw me that day were like, this guy is serious about gym.
Hold up. We're gonna hear from you guys.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the gym and you've forgotten something? Like maybe a pair of shoes, a pair of socks.
It's always the earphones.
Or maybe like earphones, or maybe I don't know. Have you ever forgotten something at home? You got to gym and you had to improvise. What is that one thing? I'm curious to know what you guys had to improvise. We got my bro here running on the treadmill with like
true story.
full professional
True
shoes.
story.
I mean, you can imagine how that played out.
Hey, I still got my workout done. But it felt like I was in a meeting, but hey, it doesn't matter. What fitness goals are you currently working towards, and how do you plan to achieve it?
Fitness goals. So look, I mean, we're like in our prime right now.
We're close to 40, guys.
We're in our prime right now. I don't think that
we're close to 40, man. We're just trying to maintain
right now. So we in terms of goals, we've hit our goals because we've been to the World Freestyle Championships. We've been to the World Cup. So for us to be training like
we've traveled the world.
We've traveled the world. Yeah. So for us to train like we're gonna compete, this doesn't make sense. Right? So I think to your point, right? Yeah. Maintenance is key right now. We're gonna maintain. We're gonna show up for our family, and we're gonna show up for our kids. Our kids are gonna see like, nah, Pops is he's maintaining some sort of structure, right?
Yeah. You know what training does? It actually helps you overcome every single obstacle that you face every day. So for me, every time I train, I can look back and say, geez, I did a muscle up.
But you're touching on an important thing.
I did a muscle up. So if I can do a muscle up, what can life throw at me that I cannot do? I'm literally doing the impossible. Everybody thinks calisthenics is impossible. Everyone thinks a front lever is impossible. Everyone thinks what we do is impossible. But we're like, no, we do it, we achieve it, and then we go into life. We go into normal life. We are fathers, we are brothers, we are friends. What's going to stop you from being motivated? I mean, that's all it is for me. I think training for me is a mental game. And yes, we've got to maintain. I want to be that guy, or I want to be that dad at 50, and I'm literally pushing my son to be like the best he can ever be. I'm going to be that dad that goes to school and be like, hey, is that your brother? Hey, is that your brother?
For real?
And look, it's just something we aspire to. I think we want to do this for as long as possible.
Yeah. But I think also what's cool is that fitness, it reminds us that it gives us the moment to pause, right? It gives us a moment to reflect on our wellness, like you said, reflect on our well-being, but more importantly, to really just switch off completely from the world struggle. Because, like, you know what, from my perspective, like waking up, getting things done from a work perspective, and I find that, fitness is actually helping me reset. So it really does bring a calm. It's almost like it takes me to another world. So it transports me to a place where I feel peace, comfort, and to be honest, I think fitness for me is really my escape. So
that right there.
It's my escape.
That's right there. Jobs Mike.
I want nothing else but that. I feel like, if I'm going through the most, it's almost like music, right? We love music.
Hey.
You cannot. Maybe we should have the follow-on podcast in terms of what sort of music we listen to when you're training.
That's coming next.
You cannot separate calisthenics and music, and for me,
you can't.
Music is so important because it's like it takes you on a journey. Regardless if you're going through highs and lows, and that's what fitness does, right? Regardless if you're going through highs and lows. I mean, you've seen some of the guys break up and they'll end up at gym just to like, I'm gonna get super buff so I can like make my ex jealous, or it could be the inverse if you're female. But I think the most important thing is that fitness really does do wonders.
Last question. What's the best ever fitness advice that you ever received? I'll start this one. So for me, I think the best ever fitness advice that I've received and also adopted in every single aspect of life is just start. Just start.
Start somewhere.
Literally. I mean, if you want to get healthy, if you want to get fit, if you want to run a marathon, if you want to start swimming, if you want to start cycling, when you wake up and decide to go to gym, you've already won. When you wake up and decide, listen, I'm taking my health seriously, you've already won. So for me, everything starts at the beginning. Just start.
But I think to your point, like for me, it's like I think spot on. Just start. Don't boil the ocean. Start somewhere. And for me, it's like also the other thing is also the other spectrum is fitness does not have an expiry date, right?
So true.
Like I find that people come up with excuses, whether they're different shapes and sizes, or maybe the age is playing against them.
It's a journey.
And fitness doesn't have to be something extreme like any of our videos, right? Fitness could be you taking a walk down a park. Fitness could be you swimming in a pool. It could be you like skipping. It could be you really just finding something that's going to get your blood flowing. So again, it doesn't even inspire it. Just get the body moving. And I like the notion of we're trying to get our country, all the people in that country to get moving, to get off the couch and get moving again. How's about we start a movement? Let's inspire humanity to get off the couch and start moving again. So that's what's up, guys.
Start moving, guys. This is the last question. We're gonna come back with the next questions, hopefully you guys are gonna join us for the next one. And wanna get more of your questions? Wanna get more of your likes? Keep sharing, keep subscribing. We're gonna sign out now, and believe in yourself and respect yourself.
Much love.